Not My Weekend podcast with your boy, Jerry G. I'm back, everybody. Estamos en octubre, compita. October 7th, Tuesday morning here in Santa Clarita at Tres Studios. Having a good time, bro. Just got here. Got my coffee just done. I got my Edible Arraignment, homie. Got a new commercial for you guys. Got some new skits dropping for that as well. That we're having some fun with that. I'm excited to be back, bro. I miss you guys. Aquí estamos. Echándole ganas. I just came off a cold, bro. I was sick as shit. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, bro. Apenas yesterday I started feeling better. I think I'm back. I think I'm good. I think pretty much to 90 to 100%. I think it was a cold. I don't know where or how it happened. I got my flu shot like a month ago, dog. So this came unexpectedly. But sí me chingó, güey. Gracias a Dios, I had no shows this weekend. Had no shows. Had finally a weekend off, and I get sick, fool, like a dumbass, dog. But we had a good time, fool. Thank you for everybody who came out to the Hollywood Laugh Factory on Wednesday. I was feeling pretty good. Great show. The Mario Lopez Way Out Loud, dope-ass show, man. Shout out to everybody who came out. Then Thursday, when I started feeling a little sick, bro, I started feeling a little weird, a little, what is that? On Thursday, I started a show. I went out to Beso in Downey to support Chona E, who's here all week, man. If you don't know about Chona E, dude, check out my girl Chona E, bro. She's funny as shit out of San Antonio. She blew up on Facebook and Instagram doing her tia skits, old ladies, viejita skits. Funny as shit, bro. A natural talent. And then obviously she's now crossing over to stand-up. And she's actually doing really well in stand-up, bro. Like, she did like 40, 45 minutes in Downey. And I had never seen her do her full set. I've only seen her do like 10 minutes for us. Guest spot or hosting, opening the show for us perritos. So it was my first time watching her do her thing for 40 to 45 minutes. And let me tell you, man, she good, bro. She good, dog. She's really good. Great storyteller. Brings you into her world, into her life. She talks about her. She's a very pretty tall girl, dog. She's about at least maybe 5'10", maybe 6 feet. 5'10", maybe, for a woman. That's like super tall. And she talks about her short husband, her family, her kids. Dude, she is a pleasure. I can't speak highly enough about my girl, Chona E, bro. She's very funny, very loving. Dude, check her out. If you don't know who she is, check her out. She's huge in Texas, bro. She's like selling out all over Texas way. And of course, that's starting to spread now, fool. She finally came out to LA, did a few shows. She went to Fresno. She went to, obviously, Hollywood. She went to freaking Downey, and she did really, really well, man. Very impressed. She'll be hosting for us Perritos World Tour whenever possible, whenever she's available. We're going to have her host for us, dog. So, yeah, it's exciting to have her, man, and super dope. Congratulations, yo. Congratulations. So, but that Thursday, dude, I started feeling a little sick at the show. Went straight home. And yeah, sure enough, that Friday morning, valió verga, güey. Valió verga, güey. I was done. I was out. I was calentura, coughing, sneezing, everything, bro. And just started getting on the Sudafeds, homie, and XL3s, Sudafeds. I take it all, fool. Lo que caiga, güey. I just go in the medicine cabinet and just start taking all the medicines, homie. I don't know which one works, but, you start to feel a little better as the weekend goes off. Got a chance to just reset the batteries. Neta, just reset the batteries, just chill. Some me time, much needed R&R, me time. I think it's what it was. Just crashing, fool. Just been super overworked, dog. Doing so much, bro. Every day in and out, on the road, home, moving, being at the new pad, not being at the new pad, still being in HP, being in Azusa, HP. It catches up to you, dog. It catches up to you, fool. These goddamn kids and school and shit. And está cabrón, güey. And that's okay. I'm down to one kid. My other kid's in Irvine, fool. I'm just down to my middle child and the little one, dog. So I'm spending a lot of time with the middle child right now. A little too much time with the middle child. No middle child deserves this much attention. This guy, I'm telling you, he's getting all my attention right now, fool. I pick him up from school. I drop him off from school. I feed him. I kick it with him. We filled out our FAFSA, financial aid forms together. We spent a lot of time. We watched the Dodger games together, football together. Love my middle child, dog. But this is the most I've ever spent time with him for real, dog. Shout out to the little homie, dog. He's cool. And then the little one, of course. The little one's just my little cling. He's just so clingy, fool. Like, it's always on my ass everywhere. I miss you. Where are you? When are you coming? Anyways, F them kids, homie. F them kids. But yeah, bro, it's so much going on, fool. A lot going on, dude. I think I found a way out of HP. Shout outs to California Sun Insurance. They're gonna be helping me out find a place in Huntington Park. So I'll be moving out of my location to a smaller place, little trap house for a few months while my son graduates high school, and then I'll make the full transition to Azusa. As far as Azusa's concerned, dog, pretty dope. I'm pretty much furnished, dog. It's all furnished. I'm coming out there a little bit more. So check this out, Eric. So we're living in Azusa, right? House. It was a flip, bro. It was a flip, right? So the house was empty for like a year. And so, un día que no estoy yo, I wasn't there. I was in Denver. My girl calls me, fool. And she like, guess what? Guess what? I'm like, what happened? She like, the previous owner came to the house, dude. Yeah, she wanted to see the house.
Want my house back.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, what happened? She's like, well, I was a little scared at first because she was a little, you know.
You gangster?
She was. Chola, bro. Ex-chola, tats, bro, like everything, fool. Pero señora, güey, in her 60s maybe, fool. And she's like, I lived here for 35 years until we had to give up the house because I think her husband died. And this and that and whatever, dog. She moved to like the IE, of course, because that's where all cholos go and retire. The Inland Empire, San Bernardino, Fontana.
Or Santa Clarita.
Santa Clarita. But those are the good cholos. These are the cholos that made it. That made money. The cholos that they didn't make it, they go to the IE, fool. And restart a new life. Anyways, let me see. My glasses are a little annoying right now. Let me see.
You don't have your metas on today?
Nah, I was going to bring them, but I forgot them. I'll bring them next week. So anyways, this lady shows up. And she's like, I want to see the house. And my girl lets her in the house, dude. And she's going down memory lane. Okay, aquí, this, and I fell right here. My son broke his foot over there, and blah, blah, blah. And she's like going over, and she sees all the changes that have been made to the house. And la chingada, way, the new flooring. So she's like going on this memory lane. She also said that her son passed away, not in the house, but he passed away during the time they were living there, like a 30-year-old man. I'm not going to get into how he passed away, but he passes away. And so this going back to, because atrás in backyard, there's like a cement and little RIP engraved in the cement. And I'm just like, oh, I hope this place is not haunted, fool. But the kid did not die. The person did not die in the house. So gracias a Dios, he did not die in the house. Neither did the old man. The old man died at the hospital. So we good. We good there. Yeah, fool. So she's just telling us all the chisme about all the neighbors. Oh, the neighbor to your right is super cool. The neighbor to the left is not cool. She's a Karen. Be careful. She's fucking weird. People across the street are cool, so forth and so on. She's giving the chisme, which I appreciate the chisme, bro. I'm like, okay, I need this information, dog. Because she's right. Not because what I didn't understand, like my neighbors to my left, I haven't seen them, bro. I haven't talked to them. No he hablado con ellos, güey. I'm waiting for an opportunity to. I haven't gone to their house and knock. I don't know if I should do that. That's been in my mind to maybe possibly do. But they don't look very welcoming. You know, they look very, like, again, I haven't seen them, fool. My neighbors to the right, I see them all the time. Son chinitos, way. Chinitos, I don't know what part of chinitos they're from, but they're chinitos, way. And super nice. They're always like waving, hi, hey, what's up? I haven't officially gotten over to like introduce myself, but I always say, hey, good morning, hey, good night, and you know, what's up? But I haven't gotten over to say what's up. Just I haven't, you know, I haven't. But son chinitos, way, they're super dope, super friendly. Then across the street, I know there's for sure a MAGA person because they got the big ass oversized American flag, full, big ass, huge ass flag, full. I'm like, but they seem cool, white people. and then there's more white people in front of us. They always just, we just wave like, hey, what's up, man? What's going? What's up, man? Everything copacetic? Is that how you say it? Copacetic? Copacetic. Is everything copacetic?
Copacetic.
Which I always wanted to use that word with white people, dog. I'm still having an opportunity. So even though we're in Azusa, I'm in a nice part of Azusa, fool. I got Asians, I got white people. You know, nobody likes white people unless they're your neighbors. Then you're relieved, right? White people are on the shit list right now, fool. Right? We're not very happy with white people right now, fool. But unless they're your neighbors, then they're the coolest people. You want white neighbors. You want to get to a place in life where your neighbors are white, fool. That's goals. Honestly, como que, sí o no, neta, güey. As much shit we talk about white people and how, we're so angry at them right now for the way that they're being against our race. At the end of the day, fool, if you have white neighbors, bro, you're doing something well in life, fool. So just keep that in mind. But there's also Latinos, of course. There's Latinos everywhere. A couple houses down, there's paisas to the left, paisas to the right. They're out there, fool. I see them. We do the little, what's up, big dog? Pero de lejos, way, because they're like 2-3 houses down, fool, so it's a little further down. You can tell they're paisas because there's like a bunch of cars, right? There's like a car in the lawn, on the driveway, 3 cars on the driveway, and one right in front of the house. You can tell. And now you can tell they're white people because there's no cars parked in front of their house. There's no cars parked in front of their house. They use their one car in the driveway or in the garage hasta al fondo. And that's, there's white people, fool. It's like, even us, fool, like, we're half white, half Mexican. So we have 2 cars, fool. I have 2 cars. All right. Yeah, so now I get it, fool. Now as a homeowner, like, first of all, I love those progressive commercials. They're my favorite commercials about young homeowners turning into their parents. Fucking genius, bro. Love those commercials, every one of them. And now they've been connected. They've been connected even before being a homeowner, because I have my own place and I have my kids and all that. Those commercials have always connected with me, fool, and I love those even more so now. So now, like, little things, and I think I'm gonna start writing about this on stage. Now, as a homeowner, everything bothers me, fool. Like, little things bother me, like people parking in front of my house. Bother me, dog. It's never bothered me before. In HP, it's never bothered me because there's parking wars going on in Huntington Park, and everyone's very aggressively parking anywhere they can find parking for you. If you know, fool. Huntington Park has the worst parking ever, fool. Like, people double park, right? They park on the street, dude. It's that bad. And so I'm used to it. I'm used to people fighting for parking. I was never seeing any parking available. Now, this area that I'm in, plenty of parking, a plethora of parking as far as the eye can see, empty spots for people to park, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You see the car, en el día, güey, yo estoy en el día, güey, all day at the house, food, just coming outside and quiet, so quiet. 10 o'clock in the morning, 11, you don't even hear dogs barking. You don't hear no helicopters. You don't hear no traffic. It's can you hear that? You hear that? Oh, it's beautiful. And then you look in front of your house, there's no one parked in front of your house. Oh, my goodness, right? So that one day, there was a car parked in front of my house all day. And let me tell you, it was driving me crazy, dog. I was like, who the fuck? Who has a nerve to park in front of my fucking house? Who the fuck? Now I'm that guy, fool. Why are you parked in? That lady, the owner that used to live, that came by, she said that the lady Karen, her neighbor, that she puts notes, just putting handwritten notes on people's cars that park in front of her house, fool. And I was like, that fucking bitch. But now I'm like, I wish I would. I wanted to write a note to that fucking car. Like, hey, what's going on here? Why are you parked in front of my house, fool? So I'm seeing it. I'm getting it now, bro. Everything little bothers me, fool. Like little trash. Like somebody left. There was like a little wrapper in front of my sidewalk. On my sidewalk, there's like a little wrapper. Like, whoa. Why is there a fucking wrapper in my sidewalk, fool? What's going on, fool? Who are these animals? So now I go outside. I go pick up the wrapper. I go put it in the trash. Like a good citizen, fool. Like, oh, no, güey. Saco la basura, güey. I line them up nicely, fool. Like now I'm paying attention to all this shit, fool. You know, my lawn. Now I'm paying attention to my lawn. Why is some grass growing more than others? Why is not all the grass growing at the same time, fool? What's going on there, fool? Like everything as a homeowner, you pay attention to every little detail now, fool. Things that I've rented on my life way. I've rented on my life. Now I'm timing my showers. Now I'm paying for water now, fool. I have a water bill, dog. I've never had a water bill in my life. Now I have a water bill, fool. So now I'm like, hey, wait, the shower, compita, it's a little long, fool. Let's keep it under 5 minutes, dog. Let's lavender and rinse and repeat and get the hell out. I'm the same way. I'm in the shower like, oh, man, this is costing me money right now. I need to get the fuck out of here real quick, bro. Like, when I rent, yo no pago agua, way. You don't pay water when you rent, fool. Longest showers ever, fool. Ever. Like, I'm in there for days, bro. Not anymore. Not anymore. La luz, the AC, you know? When the AC is on, I need people to appreciate it. I need people to bring it up and just, can we say? I need somebody to tell me that the house is cold. Right? Because the AC is on and I'm paying for the AC, fool. So I need people to acknowledge it. I want somebody to say, man, it's cold in here. I need that. I need that for me, though. Because if not, then my AC is it's not being appreciated enough. Because I'm paying for the AC, though. You see what I'm saying? So you get me, fool. Like, again, todo, güey. Todo me molesta, güey. Todo, güey. Little shit like that, fool. Little shit like that, fool. Bothers me, fool. Being a homeowner it's interesting, bro. Now all I can think of is, damn, my next fucking mortgage payment, bro. I better have money for my next mortgage payment, fool. Tengo que chingarle, güey. I'm hustling, fool. I'm hustling. Let's go. That's good, man. I think that deserves a little strawberry. Eric, you want a strawberry, fool?
Yep.
I will. All right, man. Shout out to the homie Eric, fool. I appreciate Sally. She donates the tickets to the Magic Castle, which, by the way, we had a winner last week. The homie, turns out I know the guy. I know the winner, Michael Pele. We go way back, like 10 years. He's like, he used to come to my shows like 10 years ago. We have mutual friends. And he hit me up like, bro, I won. I didn't put the handle and the name together. He be like, yo, bro, it was me, fool. I won, dog. I'm like, get the hell out of here, dog. You? Yeah, bro. Bro, real cool dude. Clipper fan. Vale, verga, güey. But Clipper fan and a big bobblehead collector. So I'm thinking of bringing him into my sports minute. And congratulations, Michael. You're gonna get your tickets, homie, and hopefully we can link up and go together, fool. A huevo, all right? But he won fair and square, fool. Whether I know you or not, you won fair and square, homie. All right. Today we're gonna raffle off a bobblehead. Let's go back to the bobblehead. People are asking for it. People are in the comments. I want a bobblehead, big dog. Let's raffle a bobblehead. So we're gonna raffle off a bobblehead. All right. What else? We'll have a sports minute later, another episode. Doing really well, man. I appreciate everybody rocking in. I gotta touch bases. I gotta just give you a quick update. Today, Tuesday, October 7th. Which means Dodgers are up 2-0 as we speak right now. By the time this episode drops, who knows what it'll be. But at this moment, the Dodgers are up 2-0 on the Phillies. I got to tell you that I'm pretty surprised about it. Pleasantly surprised. I expected them to at least split on the road. I was hoping them for a split. I'll be honest with you. I thought we were going to lose game one. When they won game one, I was obviously very excited and happy, relieved. And I said, okay, cool. We were up 1-0. That's awesome. On the road in Philadelphia. Damn, I think the key is that we had the day off Sunday. I think that helped us to win game two. If it would have been a back-to-back game, I think, Phillies would have came back a little stronger the next day. But because a day off, I think gave everybody just time to like relax, give Otani an extra day of rest after pitching. And I think all that had a little something to do with us coming back and winning game 2, bro. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Phillies was the one team I was really worried about in the playoffs, to be honest with you, National League wise, over the Brewers, over the Cubs, of course the Padres, Mets. I was more worried about Phillies than any other team. So I believe if we beat the Phillies and take down the Phillies and advance, the road should be pretty wide open for us to take it, dude, to go down the World Series and beyond. We'll see where that goes. Brewers are playing really, really good baseball as well. I've been watching those games also, and the Brewers are very impressive. They're playing with like a chip on their shoulder, like no F's given, dog. They're playing their balls, their ass off, fool. And I gotta hand it to them. And they're pretty scary. They remind me of the Arizona Diamondbacks a couple of years ago with Corbin Carroll as a rookie, and they were just outrunning us, just hit and run and stealing bases and defense and bunting and just killing us like little by little, fool. That's what the Brewers remind me of, and we don't match up very well with those type of teams. We don't. With speed and aggressiveness, we don't match up very well. So that's why the Brewers scare me. And see, the Phillies are not like that. Phillies are like another Dodgers. They're home run hitting team. You know, if their home run hitters are not producing, then it's just gonna die out. Harper is not producing, and P.J. Scherzer is not producing, and that's why we're beating them, fool. So, but we'll talk more about that on Sports Minute, fool, for sure. Very, very, very proud of my boys, man. We've won 9 games in a row going back to the regular season. We won 9 games in a row. Everyone's hitting great. Roberts is hitting the right buttons, fool. We're in playoff mode. We're in postseason mode like I knew we would be. I knew once we got to October, dog, the switch was going to be turned on from everybody. I mean, ponte a pensar, güey. Pónganse a pensar. We're a championship team, dog. We are the best team on paper. And nobody wants to face the Dodgers, dog. No one. Everyone is afraid of the Dodgers, dog. There's a reason for that. Okay? Because we are the best team, fool. Top to bottom, pitching-wise. Even on bullpen, we're good paper-wise. On paper, even the bullpen is better than anybody else. We just haven't been producing. They've been sucking balls. But that's just how it's going down right now. But other than that, the Dodgers should be untouchable, fool, no matter what, dog. And I'm excited to see a back-to-back championship, fool. I can't wait, fool. I can't wait for that opportunity, fool. We'll go. Let's go hard. All right? We'll talk a little bit of football as well on the other side on the Sports Minute. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Keep your comments coming, fool. And I appreciate you guys, all right? All right. A couple more things, fool. I've been watching some TV, been binging. That's how I let loose and I unwind and I relax and I de-stress. I hit the TV, bro. And I watch TV. I watch a few things. I've been watching Peacemaker on HBO Max. Again, with my middle child, Adrian. That's his show. And again, because I have no choice but to kick it with him right now, because it's just him and I and HP together, alone, spending way too much quality time, much more than he deserves. But we're kicking it, and we're watching Peacemaker. Peacemaker, I got to tell you, pretty good. Pretty goddamn good, dog. Especially season 2. Season 2 has been amazing, bro. Season 1, I wasn't very impressed. My son made me watch season 1 with him. It's a slow burn. I didn't really like a lot of the stuff that was going on with the butterflies and this. I was like, John Cena was doing all right with his acting. The cast itself, a little too many bad words. Every scene had to be a joke. Every scene had to have a punchline. It was getting pretty tiring. Where it's just so many F-bombs in season 1. Every other word was fuck. And it was just like a little too much. But I got through it and I got it. I was like, all right, cool. It's fine. It's cool. I'll give it a season 2 chance. And let me tell you, bro, I don't know if they heard my feedback, but they made some right changes in season 2. They lessened the F-bombs. They're not cursing as much. And not everything has to be a joke. And that's, again, it was just too much of it. It was way up here with the F-bombs and punchlines. And every interaction with everybody had to be a joke at the end. A joke at the end. A joke at the end. And it's not every joke hit. Not every joke was funny. And it was a little too much, overwhelming, overstimulating. Season 2, they made the right changes. I think James Gunn, I can kind of maybe saw that as well. And James Gunn made those right changes. The storyline's much better. Great storyline, bro. John Cena stepping up his acting chops. Just everything in general. The cast, now you've got to grow and know the cast a little bit better. Really good. I really, really recommend Peacemaker. Let me know what you think about it too, bro. I'm not a big DC fan, but they're really winning me over. But James Gunn taking the lead now, bro. Trust me, man. DC's in good hands. And I'm glad to see that, bro, because I really enjoyed Superman. I thought the movie was pretty good. I liked it. I can't wait for the next one. And then right now, Peacemaker, for being a smaller type of superhero, he's amazing, bro. The storylines are giving this guy and this whole ensemble, ensemble, really good. Peacemaker on HBO Max. Check it out. And while you're there on HBO Max, check out my special again, fool. Huh? See what I did there? Compita, HBO Max, pretty good. The other one that I saw, and I didn't finish watching. I saw this while I was sick. The problem is that when I was sick, I was all drugged up, super drowsy, Sudafed, and XL3s, and sweating, and again, super drowsy. I was in and out of coma. I was in and out of a coma pretty much, dog, all weekend. And so I would try and watch some TV, and I watched Cocaine Cowboy. Have you seen Cocaine Cowboy, Eric?
Great.
Badass, right?
2 of them.
Wait, there's 2 of them? There's 3 episodes.
No, there's 2 different
people
versions. Yeah.
Wait, what? What do you mean there's 2 different versions? Where's the second version at?
Which one did you watch? The one with the black guy or the one with the boaters?
What?
Cocaine Cowboys, right?
No, Cocaine Quarterback. My bad.
Oh.
Yeah, you're talking to different stuff.
Jackass.
Yeah. Cocaine Quarterback.
Never.
No? Okay, it's on Amazon. No. It's a documentary.
About what?
About a guy who, apparently this guy played for USC football team, and he was like banca way. He was super bench, bro. He rarely got on the field, but he made a lot of friends through this being on this team on the Trojans in the early 2000s when they were winning championships with Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, and all these dope players. He was there, and he made all these connections. And after he graduated at USC, he didn't know what to do with his life, so he started like gambling. He became a bookie, and he ran into the cartel, and now he's pushing weight with the cartel. And man, it was great. With all that said, I haven't finished watching it. It's 3 episodes, about an hour each, and I'm like 1.5 in. Again, porque me dormía, güey. And I'm like, what's going on? I had to go rewind it and start it again and so forth and so on. So by the end of the weekend, I didn't get to finish watching it. Bro, from what I've seen, though, very, very good. Cocaine Quarterback. Check it out, bro. True story, fool. And it's amazing, bro. It's really, really, really good. Imagine a little bit about my life. A little bit about my life, bro. So I'm a little bit like that myself. I've said too much. Let me back it up here, dog.
He's a clone of my friend Carl. There's 2 Carls, Pod Carl and not Pod Carl.
Held your tongue at family dinner? There's an edible for that. Get all kinds of deliciousness delivered right when you need it at edible.com.
Pod people are everywhere.
It's Not My Weekend podcast has a proud sponsor, Edible Arraignments in East LA, 5929 Whittier Boulevard. You can call them at 323-832-9551. Or you can also order online by using promo code JerryG25 and get a 25% discount. They'll deliver anywhere around Los Angeles up to 15, maybe even 20 miles if you call out my name, homie. Edible Arrangement has an occasion for everything, compita. They'll do it for you, bro. Personalize it, holidays, parties, whatever you want. We got Boss Day, October 16th. We got Halloween creeping up, October 31st. Dia de los Muertos, Thanksgiving, and all the rest of the holidays are coming up, bro. There's an edible for that. Get your edible arrangement. Hit them up at 323-832-9551. Tell them Jerry G sent you. Get a discount, homie. Thanks for your support, Edible Arrangements. Love you guys. Anyways, really good storyline, documentary, full Cocaine Cowboy. Check that out, fool. All right. A couple more things before we wrap shit up here and get into the comments, fool. we got the holidays coming up. And my son, a 10-year-old, who I've told you before, apparently, I don't know if he's just playing me, but apparently he still believes in Santa Claus, fool. All right? I don't want to push back or question it too much because I kind of like the fact that he still at least is playing along. By now, he's just playing along. Let's be honest. He's just playing along, fool. He's playing me and his mom. I'm guessing, right? Because the kid's smart. He's a smart fucking kid, bro. But when he talks about Santa Claus, he talks about like it's a real person, fool. Right? And the kid's in middle school. The kid's in 6th grade. All right? I don't know what to believe. Like, he looks at me dead in my eyes and says, with Santa Claus coming this year, I think I should... It basically goes, it's October and Santa Claus will be here soon and I need to start being a better kid. I need to start doing more chores. I need to start cleaning up my room more. I need to start, because I feel like Santa Claus could be watching and he should be watching. And I know I've messed up a couple times this year, but I want to really step it up last couple months before Santa Claus gets here. Like, he sees me dead in the eyes. No smile, deadpan, serious look. I'm just like, fool, are you fucking with me, dog? Are you really talking about Santa Claus? Or are you just like talking about are you playing me right now, fool? Are you setting me up so you get everything you want for Christmas? Because it's working. It's working. I don't know where to believe him. Guys, I'm not being naive here, dog. I don't know if the motherfucker really believes in Santa Claus or not, but he really plays the part that he does. He's also started to create his Christmas list. All right, so he has a list now. He's getting that together. He's checking it twice. He says he's going to want to write a letter to Santa Claus because now that he's older, he thinks he could express himself a little better with him. And he can explain himself much better now that he's older. I'm like, what? He wants to write an actual fucking letter to Santa Claus, fool. Again, that's cool. But you're all in middle school, dog. Are you fucking serious right now, fool? Do you really believe in Santa Claus like that? I don't know. I'm just playing along with him, of course. I'm not going to be like, dude, bro, you're fucking almost a teenager, compita. Are you serious? Are you fucking with me right now? What are you doing? I don't want to go that route. I'm going to play along. I'm going to ride the wave. I'm going to see where this goes. And it's just, if it makes him behave better, I'll power to it, right? Power to it. But it is a little embarrassing to tell people, even you guys here right now, that I have a kid in middle school who still believes in Santa Claus, fool. And a tooth fairy. He still believes in tooth fairy. That bitch is real to him. He's real. Dude, he lost a muela. And he put it under a pillow. And we forgot all about it, right? We forgot. Next morning, pillow's still there. This fool was like super disappointed, bro. Super. He was just like, dude, what happened? My muela's still there. She didn't show up. Why wouldn't she show up? What's going on? Like, where's the tooth fairy, dude? And again, I'm just like, dude, are you fucking with me right now, bro? Are you serious right now, fool? Did you really? What? It's just like, it's just heartbreaking, man. Dude, why wouldn't she show up? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? I'm like, no, look, this is what happened, fool. It's because you moved to a new home. She hasn't got the change of address yet. Okay? She still expects you in Huntington Park, fool. But you're here in Azusa now, dog. I think that's what's going on, bro. It takes some weeks for the system to get the update on your new home address. And that kind of made sense to him. Like, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I go, so put down the muela again in there, fool. Or I could take it to HP and I could put it over there, dog. I go, no, I want to hear. I want to make sure that she knows that I'm here now. I'm like, all right, put it in there, fool. And we did put $5 in there. And then he put $5 and he's like, dude, then he's like, for a muela, I would think I would get at least 20. I go, bro, it doesn't work that way, dog. Sometimes la vieja, she's broke, fool. She's got a lot of fucking people to get to, dog. She's got a lot of goddamn kids to get to, fool. You think you're the only muela she sees, fool? There's some kids get $1 for that muela, way. You're like, yeah, huh? Yeah, fool, just be glad you got $5. It's like, I guess, right? Yeah. You've also gotten a lot of money throughout the years from all the goddamn teeth, fool. These are like your last teeth. The price shouldn't go up. It should go down because you've already gotten a lot of money. Yeah, huh? Yeah, fool. Remember you were getting like $20 at first? No, it doesn't stay at $20. It doesn't go up from $20. It goes down. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, fool. There's the travel expenses for a pinche tooth fairy to come everywhere, dog. Okay. Gas. Have you seen gas? I cry about it every day. Yeah. All right, that makes sense, I guess. $5. All right. Yeah, I'll take the $5. Okay, cool. And that's it, fool. But he's like very serious, trying to figure out what's going on with the system here, fool. Again, he's 11 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking 11 years old. 6th grade. Middle school. He's a smart kid, bro. But I think he still just wants to hang on to that because I think he's losing his childhood too. I think he's losing his childhood too. For like, he wants to stay in that zone still, fool. He likes that feeling. I think. I don't know. Yo qué sé, güey. Yo no soy doctor, güey. But that's what I'm thinking, fool. So what do you guys think? I don't know about that, bro. The other thing is, let me see his list. Let me look at his fucking list here, fool. He wants an electric scooter. Not happening, big dog. AirPods Pro. Fool. Here's the other thing with the AirPods, dog. I must buy this guy AirPods like twice a year. Easily, every 6 months. Motherfucker loses them all the fucking time, fool. Sometimes they're my fault because I borrow them and I lose them. But the problem is that I bought him so many goddamn AirPods, bro. And I hate it. And he always loses the same one, the one on the left. We have like 6 right AirPods, fool. We always lose the one on the left. Always. I've lost a couple myself. That's why I can't even get on them so much because I've lost some too, dog. But I hate buying so goddamn many AirPods. They make the list every year for his birthday and for Christmas and for random days. He's like, I need AirPods, bro. I need AirPods, dog. And I bought him the cheap ones, but the cheap ones don't last, dog. The fake ones, the knockoffs don't last. They'll last like a month. I have to get him the real ones, fool, because they're the ones that last. But he loses them. Always fucking loses them, and it annoys me, dog. He wants Jordan 4s. He wants WWE action figures. Those shits are expensive as fuck, dude. Those are $30. The elite ones, $30 figurines. He still plays with that shit, dog. Oh my God, dude. He wants a heated or cooled blanket. I don't know what that is. Empire jeans, graphic t-shirts, hoodies, essential hoodies. Fear of God. For the fear of God. Anyways, that's the list right now, fool. And it's growing, dog. This is just the beginning. This is just October, fool. It's going to grow, dog. Good kid, bro. No, this is a cheap end for the middle school kids. No, güey. Ni se diga, güey. El otro está chingando que he wants a PS5 in his dorm, bro. He took the fucking PS5 from the house. He took it with him. Now the other kids are like, what the heck, Dad? What the heck? What are we going to do? Anyway. All right. The last thing I want to talk about before we get to comments, I don't know if you guys heard, but I listened to Mason in Ireland, 710 ESPN. Shout out to Laura, who's no longer with them, but is producer of the show, listener of this podcast. Beto Duran, another homie. Shout out to Beto Duran. But I'm a big Mason in Ireland fan. And they had a guest the other day. They had the bookie who handled Shohei Ohtani's interpreter's bets. Upe. Whatever, Upe. He handled his bets, bro. And he was very interesting. He was so interesting, I actually bought his book. He was there because he's like, he's there to fucking promote his book. He's in jail like this week. He's going to jail. He shared some really good thoughts about what happened with Upe. What kind of Upe? Because I forgot his name. The interpreter. How everything went down. How he actually ended up getting caught. And he believes that Ohtani knew about his homies betting, which I also dig. I also believe that too, fool. But he also said that Otani did not bet. He never bet. He was just supporting and helping his friend out. He didn't know how much he was in debt. He would just say like, oh, here's some money. But he was actually down a lot more than that. And I think he just kind of, Otani just gave him a freelance to like, go ahead, here's my bank card, use it if you need it, kind of shit. And he took advantage of that. He just took advantage. He took more than he should have taken. But Otani didn't know. The other thing he did say that the interpreter did not bet on baseball, which I'll believe him. Fine, I'll believe the bookie, dog. Okay, he bet on soccer and other sports, which I believe. That's where the majority of betting comes from. Some of my homies that bet, they're putting in bets at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Fucking soccer in Portugal, soccer in pinche Siberia, soccer in fucking China, soccer in Japan. They're betting on soccer at 24 hours a day because obviously there's soccer going on 24 hours a day. It's 5 o'clock somewhere every day. So I get that part. I do that. I do. He wouldn't want to bet on baseball because he would have been caught too easily and quicker and sooner, which is why I believe that he stayed away from baseball. He brought some good points about how the booking system works. I was vibing with him. I was like, oh, I got you, bro. You're singing my tune, homie. It's very interesting, bro. If you get a chance to listen to it on Mason Ireland, he was there last week, bro, I believe. I forgot the guy's name. I'm sorry, bro. I'm drawing a blank right now. I didn't write it down, dog. But the guy was cool, dude. He spoke very well. I took him pretty serious, and I believed him, fool. I believe him. As a gangster gambler myself, I believed him, fool. For sure. All right? Which, by the way, I'm wearing this. This is a Padre. Yeah, a San Diego Padre, dude. I got this shirt in San Diego from the golfing event that I was at, Mulligans, Dia de los Muertos, Mulligans, last year. And I found it in my closet. And I put it on, forgetting that this is actually the San Diego Padre logo, dude. El Padre, way. I don't care. I don't give a shit. The Padres are eliminated. They're harmless. They can't hurt us. They're whatever, dog. They're home chilling, dude. Manny Machado, fool's fucking annoying ass fool, dog. Fucking annoying. Good luck with that guy for the next couple of years. Good luck, San Diego. And just, I don't care, dude. I'm a fucking Dodgers till I die, homie. So, it's all good. That's just like I like the colors, fool. I like the color of the shirt. That's all. But yeah, it's a San Diego Padre, fool, for those of you who are wondering. But Dodger for life. Forever, homie. All right, let's get into the comments, and we'll get out of here, fool. Anything else, Eric, I'm forgetting?
I think you're good.
All right, let's go, fool. Thank you, everybody who's been listening, bro. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe. We just hit 6,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 10,000. Si Dios quiere, by the end of the year. Not sure if that's going to happen, but put it out there. Hopefully it happens. I appreciate it. Once we hit 10,000, let me tell you, there will be signs. There will be signs. Fool. I will be super excited, super happy, super proud, super thankful. And fool, we'll give away some fucking edible arrangements. How about that? Once we hit 10,000, fool. We're going to give out a special prize when I hit 10,000 subscribers, fool. That's for sure. All right? All right. Right here. All right. All right. There you go. All right, let's go. Mr. Skullface. Put a clock in front of Jerry already, so he stops asking of the time in the middle of the podcast. The clock is too distracting. I wouldn't want a clock in front of me, big dog. Junior Perez. Jerry, reason why this is a grade is because it's all relatable on some level. Life happens. Life goes on. Ya que? Exactly, homie. Shuppa Studios production. Nice and short. That's what she said. The time is perfect, bro. I get my workout in while listening. A huevo. All right. Fire ass video per usual. Watching on my downtime. Love from Fresno. 5.7 cruise. JR MCs. Gracias a Dios. Ay, ay, ay. Saludos, compita. Entertaining podcast. Jose T9B4W. Eso es todo, pinche Jerry. Much needed podcast. Sunday night rolas. What up, homie? Your compa Juice. Oh, that's Juice TV. What's up, Juice? How you doing, big dog? Yeah, I just texted him the other day, man. Candy and Chrome radio app. Yes. Check out my boy Juice on the Candy and Chrome radio app. Cholo Rolas all Sunday. I believe Sundays, right, homie? Or all day. It's a dope app. Come check it out. Full free app to listen to Cholo Rolas, Art LeBeau. Remember Art LeBeau, bro? Fucking Art, man. I always wanted to call in. Not only did I always want to call in to Art LeBeau, I always wanted somebody to dedicate a song to me. And I think it did happen. I just never witnessed it. Because I had some girls who were really into me, who I broke their hearts really bad, who were kind of borderline cholas, who I know would listen to that show. And I just hope that they called and shouted me out or, asked for my forgiveness or something. But I know I hope they, I don't know they did. I have no proof. But I think and I hope a woman out there did call Art LeBeau one day and said, shout out to Jerry from HP. I miss you. Come back and say. I can see that happening, dog.
They're still running those things still. They still run the old Art LeBeau dedication.
Oh, no way.
So if you're out there, you're still out there, you can still hear yourself.
I hope. I just don't, I don't know. I know there's some girls out there that I know would do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I dated girls who I know would do something like that. Okay? All right. There you go. But yeah, fool, that's dope. Let me see. But listen to that, fool, for sure. All right, here we go. Friday 7077. Jerry, can you talk more about the stand-up scene? Are there cliques of comedians? Lots of jealousy, gatekeepers, etc.? I appreciate the perritos for being open and collaborative. Y'all seem super supportive and cool. I'm not sure if you're a comedian, big dog. I'll touch on it a little bit. I've touched on it before. Times are changing. Comics are definitely more supportive than ever before. In 2025, more than ever. Of course, there will always be cliques, and there will be gatekeepers, and there will be jealousy. Eso siempre va a haber, güey. Siempre va a haber, compita. It's just to each their own at this point. We do police each other. We do watch each other's shit, make sure no one's being hacky, stealing, breaking any type of comedy rules, like those. Those are the big ones. Other than that, fool, we're all just naturally going to gravitate to a crew like we are right now, Perritos World. We work together. We like hanging out with each other. We're friends in and outside of comedy. That happens, bro. It's just natural. But when there's other cliques, and sometimes cliques collide, bro. And we come out and hang out, and we do. Fool, I think, más que nada, I think we're very supportive more than ever. When I came up in 2009, 10, 11, it wasn't always like that, bro. You chose a side. You chose a crew, you stuck with those people. And once you chose a side, you were not cool with the other side. That sucks. I learned that the hard way. I had no idea that because I was opening for a certain someone, I was unable to hang out with these other comics. And that sucked. I learned that the hard way. I had no idea, bro. I tried to close the barriers, break barriers and break bridges and bring everybody together as a young comic. But because I was a young comic, they ain't going to listen to me. They didn't give a shit. I ain't nobody. But who the fuck is this guy? I would try. I would come over to their side and be like, hey, man, why are we not all cool with each other, dude? What the heck? And they're like, fool, just go back with your homie, dog. Just go back with the guy you work for, dog. You can't be here, dog. I got that. That happened. I got checked on by OG comics. The fools would check on me because I was being hacky at the time. You know, as a young comic, you're trying to figure it out. You're talking about topics that maybe have been done already or similar or easy jokes, which is called hacky. Yeah, I got called out a few times. And then you're like, hey, fool. But as you come up and you just establish yourself and you prove yourself that you're a real comedian, then people start to like kind of look at you a little bit differently. And seriously, now I'm on the old head side, so I get to like, set an example. Now I set examples, fool. So now I'm the guy giving advice, telling people, hey man, don't be like that. Be cool, dog. Be cool with everybody. Treat everybody good. I treat everybody as good, man. Even people who I know don't like me. I know comics out there who don't like me that I admire, I look up to, and I wish I could kick it with you, but they for some reason don't like me. It is what it is, fool. I can't I can't let that affect me, fool. You know? So it is what it is. I always move on. I enjoy comedy. I respect comedy. It's all about growing together, especially Latinos. But it's just not Latinos, fool. I'll kick it with white comics, black comics, and we all grow together. Lady comics, women comics. Don't matter, bro. We all on the same team, fool. We're all here to entertain. Yo como siempre he dicho, I don't know if I learned this somewhere or I heard this somewhere, but fool, laughs are unlimited. Infinity laughs, fool. Laughs don't run out. So it doesn't matter if that guy got more laughs than me. There's still gonna. It doesn't matter if that guy got 1 million laughs on stage. Guess what? There's still 1 million more laughs to go. I could get as well. So laughs will never run out. So we're trying to tell you, fool. Just laughs, plenty of laughs for everybody, fool. We're on the same team. The more better comedians there are, the better it is for everybody because more people want to come out and see comedy. Right? So I want everybody to do good. I want every comic to be funny. I don't want to see bad comics. I don't. Because that affects the product. That affects ticket sales. So I want everyone to be funny. I want everybody to make money, fool. All right? Dog, I can't be at every show. I can't be out on fucking Hollywood and Long Beach same time. I want Hollywood to sell out and I want Long Beach to sell out. Wherever it is that I'm at or I'm not going to be, trust me, I want people to just keep coming. I need the product to keep producing and be, so we all successful, fool. Simple as that. That makes sense? I don't even know if that makes sense, fool.
I lost you a long time ago.
Yeah, fool, but I think I answered the question, dog. All right, a couple more and we'll get out of here, fool. I got to do the sports minute, fool. Here we go. Yeah, Jerry, you need to animate the weed story, include Chingo Bling in the animation, and he's narrating the shit. That would be funny as fuck. Love you, perrito. Saca la pinche bolsita, Jerry G. I need to win a raffle. I need a bobblehead. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to do a bobblehead raffle. Let's do that. We'll finish with that. Not the trunk of the car. Name it the What Now Podcast. I like that name. The What Now Podcast. I like that one. All right. Jerry's going to drop off that kid only on payday so he can help out the lizards on Figueroa. Nice. Jerry, you complain about feria. Meanwhile, you be betting un chingo. Trying to cheap out on the gardener, pero las apuestas must go on. First of all, I don't bet a lot as much as you think. When I talked about the $4,500, I meant that somebody hit that. It doesn't come out of my pocket, fool. It doesn't come out of my pocket. That just comes out of my commission, homie. That's the issue, dog. So, but yeah, that affects me, fool, in that way. Jerry, ¿cómo andas, güey? Have a question. ¿Cómo pitas? Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there. I have a question. ¿Cómo pitas? ¿Cómo pitas? Pito. Anyways. All right. Otra vez, Jerry, losing $4,500, but quejándote about the gardener charging you $130, not $100. All right. Let's get out of here. All right. Reminder, Covina Laugh Factory, October 24th, Friday night. One night only, Friday night, 2 shows, 7:30, 9:30, Covina Laugh Factory. Your boy Jerry G is headlining, bunch of new material, dog, and bringing out the boys, the homies will stop by, I'm sure, dog. Cáiganle, compita, get your tickets now. Dude, the place only holds like 150 people, big dog, so please get your tickets early. Do not wait till the last minute. Friday, October 24th, Covina Laugh Factory, all right? See you guys there. All right, let's do the raffle. Comment Shark, right?
Yes, sir.
CommentShark.com. All right, there it is. Oops, there was an error. All right, there it is. Now let me get it. We're going to do from episode 247. Episode 247. This is for a bobblehead, ladies and gentlemen. This is for a bobblehead. All right, let me see here. Episode 247. We got 82 comments. All right, here we go. Once again, if you win the bobblehead, message me, DM me on Instagram or email me at comedianjerrygg@gmail with your information, your address, and I will be sending that out to you guys, all right? So what do we do? Copy the link. This is from episode 247, pain relief. I have a headache. That one, all right? Here we go. Oh, yeah, screenshot it, right?
No, screen record.
Screen record. Screen record. Here we go. Screen record. All right. Here we go. And try our YouTube random comment picker tool. Here we go. It's right here. Put it there. Copy and paste. Pain relief. And the winner is at LCNN8RZ. I know it sounds like spam, big dog, but apparently it's a real person. This guy put, congrats on your son. Very amazing achievement to be proud. You probably had a lot to do with it. Already changing the trajectory. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. The trajectory of your whole family. Now your other children will, and it breaks up right there. That's the winner. You get a bobblehead, compita. Hit me up. DM me on Instagram or email me at comedianjerry G with your address, and I'll send that right out to you. All right? Thank you for that. And that's pretty much it, fool. Keep the comments coming. Keep the questions coming. I appreciate every one of you guys. Please hit the subscribe. Hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. More and more people get to see it. People are finding this damn podcast that didn't know about it. It's here on YouTube exclusively. As of 2026, we'll look into transitioning also onto Spotify. But for now, YouTube is where it's at. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. Gracias por todo. Thank you, Edible Arraignments. Make sure you check them out. You get 25% off your purchase, dog. California Sun Insurance. Cáigale también. We got more sponsors on their way as well. Appreciate you guys for the support. Jerry G, It's Not My Weekend podcast. Let's freaking go, dog.